Nowadays, Ethereum has dominated the world of cryptocurrency and blockchain. Lots of transactions are pouring into Ethereum, which make it congested. Besides, due to Ethereum's current POW consensus, it makes things worse. As you can see, Ethereum can only process a maximum of 20 TPS transactions per second, compared with 65,000 TPS in Visa system. This is not suitable for commercial use. Although Ethereum is migrating from POW to POS in ETH2, this takes time. Thus lots of competitive layer 1 chains raised up. Near is one of them. The initial founders of Near, called Alexander and Ilya, who came from Microsoft and Google, which are cradle of bright minds. It was a machine learning project before it became a blockchain development platform. Ilya Polosukhin and Alexander Skydanov started Near RE in early 2017 to explore program synthesis. Soon, they realized the current state of the tech didn't meet their needs and began to design a blockchain that could. The first phase of Near's multi-stage mainnet rollout arrived on April 22, 2020. The network featured a proof of authority (POA) consensus system in which the Near Foundation, the non-profit organization supporting protocol development, operates the only nodes. Phase 1 was the second stage of Near's mainnet rollout. In contrast to the centralized first phase, this phase marked when Near started onboarding third-party validators. In the first mainnet stage, validators were managed only by the Near Foundation. Phase 2 was the last planned stage of Near's gradual mainnet rollout. In this second phase, Near protocol governance responsibilities were handed over to the community as decided by an on-chain governance vote. This stage also unlocked token transfers and protocol rewards. The Rainbow Bridge is a bridge developed by the Near Foundation to connect the Ethereum and Near blockchains. It launched in April 2021. Near is a layer 1 blockchain with proof of stake consensus, which uses much less energy compared to POW used in Ethereum and Bitcoin. Near protocol is certified as climate neutral. It can process more than 100,000 TPS, much faster than current blockchain. In Bitcoin, it can only process 7 TPS, and in Ethereum, only 12 to 15 TPS. Due to its POS mechanism, Near blockchain has not only more throughput, but also much lower transaction fees for users. Let's assume the Ethereum price is $2,500. I once deployed a crowd sales smart contract in Ethereum mainnet. It costed me around $180, which is shocking. Near is much cheaper. Near adopted a proof of stake (POS) mechanism to support transaction verification and block production. In the proof of stake mechanism, block producers need to stake enough tokens, Near token in this circumstance, to the chain. The chance they can propose a block depends on how much tokens they have staked. And if they do something vicious, their tokens will be slashed. Thus their interests are tied with the development of the chain. While Ethereum is trying to do sharding, Near already has it. Sharding is like broaden a single road into multi-channel road. It splits the network into parallel shards and dynamically distributes the computation to increase the network's processing capacity. Each shard has its own validators. In contrast to the sharding in other blockchains, Near's Nightshade system is modeled as a single blockchain, with each block containing all transactions from all shards. As a consequence, each block changes the entire state of all shards. The list of all transactions in a block is split into physical chunks. That's one chunk per shard. To be honest, I don't fully understand and need to learn. NEAR uses human-readable account instead of a public key hash in Ethereum. For example, you could create sharded DAO which can be remembered by your grandpa and grandma instead of a long string mixed up alpha and number. This creates a simpler user experience and allows for less confusion when creating transactions. Ethereum ecosystem has its own product, Ethereum Name Service, which you can register an account name. But it's something similar to DNS service and costs a lot. Maybe $50. You need to deposit a small amount of NEAR tokens while creating your account. This is called storage staking. This is to make sure you can be allotted enough storage for account profile. NEAR can create account or sub-account for you after staking. This deposit is refundable. Once you release the account or sub-account, NEAR will refund you. This is totally different in Ethereum, which it is free to create an account. But this account create mechanism is similar to EOS blockchain. There is a great economical incentive of NEAR for smart contract owners. NEAR can return 30% of gas fees to smart contract developers. In a blockchain system, developers pay gas fees to validators to deploy smart contract, while users pay validators to use smart contract over blockchain. This is the same in almost all blockchains, but it is a huge difference in NEAR protocol. It pays back 30% of accumulated gas fees to the developers, which can save lots of money for them. Since Ethereum has dominated the crypto world, it is very important to be able to seamlessly connect to Ethereum for a new blockchain to survive and prosper. Aurora is an Ethereum virtual machine, EVM, built on the NEAR protocol, that provides a solution for developers to deploy their apps on an Ethereum-compatible, high-throughput, scalable and future-safe platform, with low transaction costs for their users. It has a set of smart contract running on NEAR blockchain and nodes to interact with, which is a popular pattern for most sidechain or sharding chain. Developers may enjoy familiar Ethereum tooling when working with their Solidity smart contracts on Aurora. Aurora is backed by top VCs such as Pantera Capital, Electric Capital, Dragonfly Capital, Three Arrows Capital. Besides the EVM, Aurora developed the Rainbow Bridge, which allows users to transfer assets between Ethereum, NEAR, and Aurora. Several integrations of bridges from two other networks have been launched as well, and more is coming. There will be another video explaining Aurora in details. Please wait. Another cool stuff of NEAR is its Octopus Network, which is a multi-chain interoperable crypto network for launching Web3 substrate-based blockchains or aka app chains. The core of the Octopus Network is the Octopus Relay, a set of smart contracts running on the NEAR blockchain, with Octopus nodes forming the main chain. An app chain is an independent blockchain used explicitly for a specific set of custom-designed applications. Each app chain is a self-governed economy, and has its economic design and underlying consensus algorithm. These app chains are based on Substrate, which is an open-source development framework created by Parity Tech for building blockchain technologies. Octopus Network has its own token called OCT, which is a NEP141 token on NEAR protocol. It is used to provide collateral to guarantee app chain security. Select app chain candidates by upvoting and downvoting mechanisms and governance, compared with Polkadot, which also uses Cosmos framework. In Polkadot, parachains are not blockchains with independent consensus, but shards. The relay chain does all the validation and guarantees that every parachain has the same level of security. In contrast, An app chain can determine its own security level. The Octopus Relay is not an independent Layer 1 blockchain, but a set of smart contracts running on Near protocol. Parachains compete for slots in Pork.in auction mode since it is limited. They have to renew the slot after the lease time expired by attending auction. In Octopus, once a parachain stakes enough funds, it secures the place in Octopus Network, unless it withdraws the funds. For each account, only one smart contract can be deployed and active at any given moment. This is so different from Ethereum. A single account can has limitless smart contract deployed as long as you have enough funds. I am not sure whether this is good or bad, but you can create more sub-accounts to deploy more contracts. All smart contracts on Near must be compiled to WebAssembly, which is currently applied by EOS and Cosmos. Assembly script and Rust are the supported languages used. Smart contracts that have been deployed can be updated at any time but not removed. While in Ethereum, you cannot update a smart contract once deployed. I must highlight that via Aurora, an Ethereum smart contract developer can deploy EVM-compatible contract, such as Solidity written contract to Near protocol, which is a great benefit for people already familiar with development contract over EVM. Thanks for listening to the end of this video. If you feel this can benefit, please upvote me. If you want to know more about the knowledge of cryptocurrency and blockchain, please subscribe my channel. See you next time.